Zap 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 Lightning. Zap Zap Lightning. Lightning.
Hello everybody, it's me, the Lego Dude, and in today's video I'll be talking about the leaked 2025 LEGO Star Wars pictures that we just got a few days ago. Kicking things off, we have the 75403 Buildable Grogu with Hoverpram, which will cost $100, have 1048 pieces, and release on January 1st. Both main builds here look great, but we'll first start off with the Pram. The Pram has an excellent design and is accurate to the point of being near identical to the actual Pram. Somehow they managed to angle in all the pieces to fit in smoothly while also keeping it at a good mix of tiled off and non-tile detailing. The back cover of the Pram is simple but serves its purpose very well. The inside of the Pram is brown and mostly tiled off with some studs left for Grogu to latch into. It has a high degree of accuracy and looks good as well, which rounds out, no pun intended, to a good Pram as a whole. Moving on to the Grogu buildable character, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Grogu's body to head ratio is basically perfect and is all built very well. The body has a perfect representation of his robes with the darker tan on most of it and the lighter tan cuffs all being correct. His arms have a large range of motion which can be activated by gears on his back, and his hands can be manually controlled and opened. In his hands you can place the little silver toy he took from a handle on the Mandalorian ship, a couple of blue cookies, or a poor frog that unfortunately ended up as Grogu's lunch, but that is also designed very well here. Grogu's head is designed as well as can be expected, with LEGO doing an amazing job. The shaping is basically perfect, and on top of that the head can turn left and right and the ears can move up and down. The eyes have excellent details as well, which sums this up to being an amazing build. Our final little side build is a small stand with Grogu and his Pram on it, and a little plaque with information about Grogu on a printed tile, which is a nice inclusion. Almost all of LEGO's buildable characters have been amazing recently, and I have to say that this is absolutely the best one yet. I would say this is 2025's best LEGO Star Wars set, and for the $100 price tag, it's the most reasonably priced one for 2025 that they've released so far. There's hardly a flaw at all to be picked out, and overall it's just a phenomenal set. Moving on to our next set, we have the 75402 ARC-170, which will cost $70, have 497 pieces, and release on January 1st. Although overpriced, the build is absolutely top tier. First, looking at the minifigures though, we also have an amazing selection here. First up is a duo of clone pilots we've been waiting for a long time, with Oddball and Jag, who both look fantastic. Their armors are the correct color with black and blue for Oddball and Jag respectively. They have identical torsos and legs which are detailed very well, along with identical blasters. One small improvement which would have gone a long way was them having dual molded legs, however that's not a deal breaker here. Our third minifigure is an unnamed clone pilot who is also quite good, and our final minifigure is a new R4P44 astromech droid which has an awesome green and white color scheme. Overall, this is a top quality minifigure selection that maybe could have had one more minifigure, but is otherwise perfect for the set they're included in. Looking at the ARC-170 build now, it's absolutely superb. The color scheme is perfect with the mostly accurate red accents, the white and gray detailing, and seemingly stickered cockpits which adds extra correct detailing. The build details are great as well, with the slightly hooked front section, the two engines with ion thrusters at the back, the 6 wings of which 4 of them are lever operated adjustable wings for attack and cruise modes which can be adjusted by the lever on the back, the 3 opening cockpits, a space to place the R4P44 astromech droid, and the 2 spring-loaded shooters that we'll usually see on this scale of playset. The interior with all the cockpits open is pretty cool, with all of the tan detailing and the stickered control panel. Considering all of this probably is going to be a top 5 or top 10 set of the year, but the price tag is very disappointing. This is maybe a $50 set, which is a price that would have only saw me heap praise upon it, however at $70 it costs way too much. Otherwise, this is an exceptional set, and if you can find it at a good deal, it's definitely worth considering getting it. The last set we have pictures of is the 75404 midi-scale Acclamator class assault ship, which will cost $50, have 450 pieces, and release on January 1st. Although it is disappointingly small, it still has an amazing build. It's designed very well with nice detailing all around, and it genuinely looks like a LEGO scale version of the Acclamator. It has a nice interior with stud pieces representing clone troopers, and the stand is as per usual good with the printed name plaque as well. Unfortunately though, for as small as it is and for $50, it has sticker detailing instead of prints, which is massively disappointing. The dimensions of this set with stand included are 23 centimeters or 9 inches long by 15 centimeters or 6 inches tall, which is outrageously small for this price. Overall, it's another set to wait on for a deal with a good but overpriced build. The final leak we have is that the European exclusive paper bag for December 2024 will be a Mandalorian Nite Owl, which is a great minifigure to see when the past few paper bags have all been little little micro builds which are good but not as good as a minifigure. Overall, this is a better lineup of sets than the first one we had, however a couple of the prices are still disappointing. So hopefully for the rest of 2025 we'll see some better prices all around. Alright everyone, that is everything for today's video. Tell me your thoughts on these new leaks in the comment section down below. Which of these sets is your favorite? What are your thoughts on the new minifigures? What do you think of the prices? And one last thing before you leave, please remember to hit the subscribe button, ring the notifications bell, and leave a like on the video. Bye!